Hello everybody. Today we are going to be celebrating the 3000 milestone and we are going to be doing that by having a small Q&A. Oh wow, there's 10 people in here? Wow, that's shocking. We also have it on YouTube as well. It's right there. Hello. I'm just mostly recording it so that I can then edit it back later on. As you can see, which side would be better? Do you think? Yeah. Is that? Yeah. I saw your tag. My tag? What do you mean my tag? Okay, so I'm gonna have to find a place to put this because unless I'm gonna drop it. How about? Ooh, I know what I can do. So I am gonna be using the rear camera, so I may not be able to see all of your questions at the same time. So I'm gonna try. So if I don't get to your question, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to mount it there. Okay, I think that will work. Okay, perfect. Everybody can see? Okay. I'm gonna bring the computer over here so I can see. There's 3 people watching. So I went to Six Flags Texas, as you may have remembered. And I had asked some people which NanoCoaster I should be getting. And so they had the other one, they had the Rattler one as well for Wonder Woman, but I don't know, I mean, like, I had seen it and they looked like they spent about 5 minutes trying to put together and then just gave up because it looked pretty bad. I didn't put the one sticker on there. So I'm going to go ahead and just get into it. Interesting. So I believe we have everything that we need here. Oh, the glue. Yes, we have glue and a couple of clips in case I want to glue some of the parts together. So we have the instructions. Have you been to Six Flags Magic Mountain? This will be my first time. I have been to Six Flags Magic Mountain. It depends on when you're going to be going, I'd say, if I were to give my opinion. Because I always say, like, if you want to have, like, the most, like, I guess, wholesome experience, maybe, I would go the day after New Year's, January 1st. Because most people are still recovering from the night before, if you will. And I did that last time, and there were not a lot of people there. And they also will usually extend Holiday in the Park so that you can just kind of enjoy the park. So here is the base. Make sure that YouTube can see that. Yep, you can see it. Good. Okay. And I'm going to try to keep it from moving so that I can do a nice little time lapse later. Okay. You all can see Instagram right there. And have you ever been to Europe? I have, actually. I've been to London and I've been to Germany. I was in London the end of December 2017, I believe. And then for New Year's. And then it was kind of just the end of the year kind of splurge. And then also to Germany recently for spring break, I think it was. Okay, this is not working as much as I thought it was going to work. I was going to use this tape to try and take the paper off of the acrylic, but that does not seem to be working as well as I thought it would have. To kind of like get the glue in there and then just peel it off. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. So we're going to have to spend a little bit of time trying to get this paper off here. I've been to Europe. I'm going this... you're going this Sunday. I think it should be fine. I mean, most people usually go on a Saturday or Friday. Let's hope I don't cut myself with this, because it's very sharp. Oh, this is the bottom, or is this the top? This is... what am I looking at? This is the top. Okay. So we gotta be very careful with this one. So I was told that there's like a little tab here, but I'm not seeing a tab. What was your lunch? Please answer. Well, I had a sub sandwich from Safeway, if you really shouldn't want to know. What else did I have? I had some wine from also from Safeway. Good stuff. Obviously, don't drink if you're under the age of 21. But Stella Rosa, the berry one, that's pretty good stuff. Lightly, obviously, it's only 5%, so. There we go. I got it, finally. Ooh, listen to that. Satisfied. That's a nice sound. And then I'm going to go ahead and just keep pulling it off, because this is the top. There we go. Just going to drop that over there. To the box. Garbage. It's already nice. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. Any other questions? If I didn't answer your question yet, you can retype it so that I can see it because everything gets pushed up as this chat continues to go. What is your favorite ride at Magic Mountain? It depends on what I'm feeling at the time. Now, if I had to say coaster, I'd say best experience, because I'm one that likes an intense ride, but I don't like one that's like going to end up giving you more of a headache than anything else. Then I'd have to say Twisted Colossus, because it does kind of hurt your thighs though, and does kind of hurt your back. But it's a fun ride nonetheless, and when it duels, it's an amazing ride. Now, most people would say that they like X2 because, you know, it was the first original Aero 4th Dimension coaster and it's big and crazy. I'm actually, maybe I'm not that, maybe not part of a tiny group of people. Maybe there may be, you know, people usually kind of split on the ride. It's kind of a rough ride. I don't really like X2. I see the ambition, I see what they were going for. I don't think it was done or executed very well. And so I think that the free spins are a pretty good improvement. Any other questions you guys got? There's 5 people still here, and there's 2 people on the chat. What is that? Well, this is the NanoCoaster of Iron Rattler that I bought at Fiesta, Texas for $35. But I did end up paying $35, thank goodness. I got a discount using the season dining pass, oddly enough, on merchandise, which I didn't know was a thing. So that's good to know. One of the very few benefits that season pass holders still have that hasn't been taken away. What is your home park? My home park is either Great America, like California Great America, or Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, which Mr. Markfu, you should know a lot about that park, I presume, right? So now I'm going to take off the bottom. Oh, should I leave the bottom on? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I want to leave the bottom on. I'll go take it and take it off. Well, I'm having second thoughts. Let's see. Well, it doesn't. Well, does it say that you have to take the pre-bend the track into pieces of general shape? This will make it easier. Peel the backing off both sides of the plastic pieces. Yeah, maybe it'll affect how it folds in if I don't take it off. Okay, so go ahead and take it off. Now, I was trying to like hold this in the rest of the day after I bought it, and I kind of felt like maybe it got a teeny bit bent after I did. Just kind of get the dust off of it. It's actually pretty big, I have to say. Compared to what I probably would have gotten with the Wonder Woman version, it's pretty actually decently big. Oh, I got a reflection of this up there, huh? Problem. But we'll find a solution somehow. If I can just move it out of the way. Or in front of it. Will that work? Yeah, that seems like that'll work. A little bit better. So now that we have that, You got any questions? Where did I buy that? I bought it at Six Flags Texas. They actually are one of the few parks that really still sells them. It's just whatever the park orders according to them. I think Magic Mountain also has some. They have Goliath, which is the Juvenola hypercoaster, X2, as I mentioned, and Tatsu, or Tatsu, however you want to say it. They're all $35, but I probably am going to get a couple more. I'll probably get the Goliath one just because of like the complexity of it, and I might just get them all. Who knows? That's $90 down the drain, but that's probably it'd be nice because you don't really know how when they're gonna go out of style, not style, but out of stock, and if they'll ever come back, which they usually don't. Because I know that like the Cedar Fair ones, you can't find them anymore, which really sucks. Oh yeah, he wasn't kidding when he said that. Oh, I see, because of this like little like glue stuff here. They've got like a little like sticky tack or something on it. A little bit of sticky tack on the packaging. Why don't I just go ahead and just score it so that I can open the bag. There we go. Let's go ahead and cut across the plastic, and we're also avoiding chunk pieces. And then just bring it across. There's not that many people on the YouTube stream. If you guys want to head over there, that I'm actually looking at too. I'm trying to like go between both, but I'll try. Does anyone know if Instagram still has a limit on how long you can live stream for? So I always thought that was kind of silly, on how you could only live stream for like an hour and then you had to switch over. I never understood that. Maybe it was just like bitrate or like their servers couldn't take it or something like that. What is the worst SLC you have been on or have ridden? I actually have been fortunate enough not to have ridden many SLCs. I mean, if I had to rate it, obviously it'd be Con because it's really the only one that I think I've ridden. Yeah, I don't think I've ridden any others, luckily. So the first piece, step one, is to take it and set it down like that. Okay. Step two, after, oh, you know, I should get something round so I can form these things into the shape that they need to be. That's too small, that's too big. My water bottle maybe, but maybe a painter. That would work. Just use that. Let's see. What is the worst SLC reviews? Let me scroll all the way back up to some of the first questions that I saw. Oh, I like that. Okay. Hi. I saw your tag. This is year one. Have you been to Six Flags Magic? This is year one. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I know what he's talking about. Yeah, yeah, because I tagged him in the thing, that's right. That's it, I know what he's talking about. Okay. So, step one is to get the station and lift, which is going to be this way, right here. So, I'm gonna... So, I don't like how they put this, like, tacky stuff on it. I get that it's so that it doesn't, like, move, but it's also really annoying. See, like, it just comes off like that. So I'm going to carefully move it out of the way. I'm going to have to attempt to try and just coax it and convince it off of the page. And off of the tab here. While not breaking them. Because I know that is extremely fragile. So this is what they meant by like peel them off of the sheet. Because I thought that they like came in the little sheet thing and you had to like get them off or stuff. So I don't know what I'm have to do there to get this darn sticky tack stuff off of the model. That's what mostly makes it hard to build. Goodness gracious. Okay. so maybe if I turn it, that'll help get it off. I don't want to. It seems pretty stiff enough, but I don't want to test my luck. What's my time right now? 5:18. Okay, we're good. We're good on time. Also gotta make sure that I'm not gonna break anything. The stuff that they put this on this thing is really hard. Couldn't you just have used tape? Other than like this probably relatively expensive sticky tack? That's actually kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so guide it. Oh, I think I got it. Looking like this is not the one I need, but get the point. Guide it. Saw off. Did I pop through the other side? I did. That's what I did. That's why it's not moving. I popped through the paper. These things are really hard to get off. Just gotta slowly peel it off, let the thing release, and then, oh yeah, there we go. Okay. And it's on the back. Oh goodness. Okay. Slowly peel it off. Let's have a little bit of patience. There we go. There we are. There's the one, but not the one I need. So we'll push that off to the side now, so that YouTube can see it. Okay. Now, oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, any other questions that anybody has? There's only one person watching right now. Who's watching right now? There's 6 people watching. What am I doing? Well, I'm putting together the Iron Rattler thing. That's what the title says. I don't know. Slowly pulling it off. Just kind of slowly let this stuff release. There we are. Perfect. Okay. There's 2. There's the glue on this stuff. And then slowly peel it off of there. Here is 3. Okay. That one's already kind of pre-bent, but whatever. We'll deal with that after. If anybody from Coaster Dynamics can, or anybody can, give this to them, can you tell them to stop using the sticky tack stuff? It's really annoying. It does not help the process at all. So we got the little Iron Rattler thing right there. There we go. Luckily the Iron Rattler sign seems a little bit more robust. But I'm not going to hold out hope on the station part because apparently that's a little more sensitive, and that's what really makes me nervous about this thing, is that it's only one of everything. No screw-ups out here. So let it slowly peel off. It's not even budging, it's just stretching. What was that? I heard something snap. It was just a tack, but... okay. There we go. There's the station. Okay. Everything's all good. Ugh, stuff. And the sign. Okay. So we figured 20 minutes to get the stuff off. Goodness. Darn glue. Goodness gracious. Just use tape. Okay. Step 1. Goodness. Let's peel everything off of there and preform it. Okay, so we're going to take this. And this one is going to be coming out of the station like that. you're supposed to like pre-bend it if you don't have anything that's like comes in the same size as it. Just they have like basic proportions or geometries of this thing so that I could just as easily slip it inside. So you can view. Okay. So now we just turn the little tabs inward. And then like that. That looks a little weird because it didn't like. Oh well, what can you do? Not much. Okay. And then we'll just go ahead and bend this tab in. And then also this one. Okay. So there we go. We got a little bit of a start. First part. Okay. Second part is this piece right here, which then goes into the double overbanks and stuff like that. So we'll then take this part, line it behind. Oh, this one's really stiff. trying to recreate or see what Atlanta on Planet Coaster High. What is your favorite RMC? These hard to build. My favorite RMC. I don't know. I never really thought about it. They're kind of all great. I mean, I don't really rate RMCs, nor do I really rate coasters necessarily, unless I really have to. Then, you know, I make a point of it. But, I don't know. I guess, like, Twisted Colossus win at races is what I think I've always said, if I remember correctly. Other than that, I don't really have a favorite RMC. I think they're kind of all pretty good. They're all better than most coasters, so it's kind of just a rule of thumb. Just consider them mostly equal to each other. Just get that one in there. These are hard to build just because they're made to be very precise, I guess. But they don't like necessarily think about like actual construction of them when somebody has it. So you end up having to like have a lot of knack to really put these things together. And luckily I have pretty good motor skills, so I'm able to get them together without too much issue. So let me just straighten that back out so that we can, oh, we're scratching the, okay. Just gonna go ahead and pin that in. And then the last one. Now, allegedly, you're supposed to have a thing inside of a little track, but I think for the most part they don't actually fit in there. Okay, and then just whoop, and that's it. That's the NanoCoaster. Then you have Flask at the station, which apparently is the hardest. I have to be very careful with this. So I'll go ahead and bend it over here. Use the needle nose pliers. Just kind of let it gently fold on itself. There we are. At the station. Just move it gently. Grab it by the part that's stable, per se. And that's it. Just like that. Put the tabs underneath. Now what's left is the aesthetic of the sign. There we are. There we have it. The Iron Rattler NanoCoaster. Not too bad, it only took me like 40 minutes. Thought it would take about half an hour, but yeah. Here we go. So the singular person who's still watching this, I have a question, what Raptor is better? They're both the same, I'd say. They both have their strengths and they both have their weaknesses. For example, Railblazer has the strength of having a good amount of team and having a cohesive concept or idea behind it, being like a railblazing kind of ride. But I mean, it's had very slow ops since kind of day one. Sometimes they're pretty quick, but other times that they've never actually ran 3 trains. If you noticed, I'm not sure if you noticed. As for Wonder Woman, it's pretty much the same. It rides exactly the same. It's supposed to be the same way, just mirrored, which is a little weird since I've come to know. I've only ridden Wonder Woman twice now. Once in the back row the first time, and then once in the 4th row, something like that. So yeah. So that's gonna do it. We have a YouTube. I'm not gonna show you because I have my personal information on there. Go ahead and find it at search Coaster Labs on YouTube if you're just popping in. Make sure to subscribe to us down below. Well, I know this is not YouTube. Make sure to subscribe to us down below. And yeah, on Instagram, at Coaster Labs, but you already know that. But you may not. Those of you on YouTube. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in a bit. Bye. Thank you guys so much for 3,000 subscribers. It means a lot, and I have a lot of other great things coming out soon. We're going to be doing a Hagrid's video, so Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. It's going to have its own How Does This Ride Work video, which is not going to be named that in particular, because that would be a long name. How Does Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure Work? That would be a long title, so just How Does Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure Work? That would be a little bit easier. So definitely look out for that. That's going to be coming by the end of this month. And also look out for How Does Jurassic World Work? And go over more of the effects and more of the origins of some of the animatronics, things like that. And also then later on August 29th, I believe, is going to be How Does the Smuggler's Run Ride Work? That'll be a fun little video because it's an interesting concept. Some of you may not have noticed a little bit of quirk about the ride, and I'm going to put that out and help you guys understand how the ride works and what different aspects it has that you may not have noticed. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.